Hey guys, I'm AdventureAndy. I'm playing more Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom for the Xbox, and this game is brought to you by, oh my god, GameName.com. That is, kind of wish I could remove that, but I'm not going to tell you how to decorate your house. Well, maybe get rid of all the self-portraits. Also, these containment units would be a lot more useful if they weren't just drawn in with crayon. Also, I can see my crotch. That's pretty hilarious. Let's leave. Gotta love those loading screens. Well, you don't gotta. I'm not really in charge of what you do and don't love. I like this. This is funny. Help me! Help! SpongeBob walks too far out of the gameplay area. A photorealistic hand comes and grabs him. Alright, well, I think we talked to everyone.
What are you waiting for, SpongeBob? Show those robots who's boss! Me!
Yep, okay. Now it's time to leave. Do you want to enter Jellyfish Field? Yes. Is that even a question? Because if it's not, then why do you put a question mark there? It's not really appropriate.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields. A place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Oh, yeah. And a POV from the Jellyfish Fields roller coaster. Maybe he should have stayed home. Oh, jeez. That was a bad split. Oh, hey, how's it going? I don't know how you got those bandages on your nose.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look like you got some bandages and you're gonna be fine.
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And, oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'm gonna mute my computer now.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
I just wish you could stop smiling.
Well, I guess you're off to scale Spork Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that
voice.
king jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
That sounds like the mayor of Townsville or Professor Utonium. That's a good voice. I love that voice. No, it's the announcer guy from Powerpuff Girls. This is a teleport box, and what you need to know is you jump in and then you're out on the other side. That's all.
We can't jellyfish today. I'm going fishing for robots.
Wow, that is, maybe you should rephrase that then. It's probably a different thing entirely. My school has a varsity bass fishing team. I find that humorous. I don't understand how one would go about not making varsity on that team. Like, is there a junior varsity?
It shines.
And, like, maybe someone here watching, like, does fishing, like, competitively? But how does that even work? Like, whoever is lucky enough to get a bigger fish than everyone else just wins? Or, I don't know how that goes. But I don't know too much about fishing. I don't want to, but I guess I'm not doing anything else with them. Also, planes. Plank! I don't know if I'm going to do 100% of this game. I probably won't, because I'm probably going to want to be done with this. Before it gets old. Not that it's definitely gonna get old, but you know, I mean, you know. Reminder, return Patrick's socks to him, and then you won't have to put up with his disgusting ass feet. Also, yep, thanks for the help. Pro tip, in video games, when you fall off the edge, you die. Because I know this is my first video game. So I think I'm doing a pretty good job for this being my first game ever. I mean, I only died 3 times. I know what all the buttons do. I've actually played this game before. All in all, this is not very much of a new experience, now that I think about it. Also my awkward phrasing. Regardless, question mark. It's a checkpoint. I wonder what it does. I guess since I skipped that text, I'll just have to go on wondering for the rest of my life. So, a lot of people say in SpongeBob, why is it that, like, there's water if they're underwater? But I'm pretty sure that's goo. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, this game actually tells you that the stuff they swim in the show is goo. Not, like, specifically, but, like, it calls that stuff goo. And that's, like, everywhere else, plus Goo Lagoon. So I think they swim in pollution. Which is kind of gross, but I'm sure it would strengthen your immune system over time. Freezy fruit. Wow. That probably tastes really painful until it melts. I've never done that thing where you put salt on an ice cube and then put it on your body. I'm like afraid of like that kind of severe pain. I feel like that would just burn wicked bad.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Yep, see, that's not the last time we're gonna hear that line. These barrels are shaped like hexagons.
Another find for Patrick.
This island shaped like a dog bone. This shiny object is worth 50, I think.
Ta-ching!
Whoa! And it's like we never left. Only now I'm more rich. Off shiny objects, which have an exchange rate of 1 spatula per 3,000. So isn't that awesome? At least they have good teeth. Dental hygiene is important to me. Nope. Well, that was pretty cool. I like how he twirls his bubble wand.
Wow! A bungee jump for a golden spatula! I must be in heaven!
Wow. I've never been bungee jumping before. I feel like it's probably really scary. Sponge game bungee jumping, blah 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 blah. Especially if you do it like this. This probably would not be too fun. So if I ever do bungee jumping, I'm probably gonna do it the way which does not involve one's underwear. It looks like it's censoring his crotch. I'm actually used to playing this on the PlayStation 2. Because, I don't know the PlayStation 2, but I played this at my girlfriend's house. That's how I was practicing. And she has a PS2, so we take turns. It's not just like awkwardly like, I'm practicing so that I can put a video on YouTube. It's just like, oh, I'm playing, and now you're playing. So that's a pretty fun experience. And so, now I find myself trying to think of things to talk about. Oh, joke, it's ham. What language is that? Get it? Because it's a hammer made of ham. You see, that one went right over my head until someone pointed it out to me. And then I was like, oh, hammer. Okay, this isn't an enemy, but I'll punch him again anyway. Why does he make that noise when I hit him? What? He makes different noises when I hit him. I wish you could hit him into the goo and watch him drown. I've had a nightmare before where I fall into like tar and like go in face first and then I can't move because it starts to harden. It's too thick for me to turn around. And I always wake up right before I drown because it just scares me so bad. It scares me so bad. Combo. Ultra combo. I don't know if the combos in this game actually make a difference, but I'm inclined to not give a shit. So maybe I'm declined to give a shit. Does that make sense? Am I gonna phase through this? No. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything out there to be had. Wait, no, yeah, there's definitely a sock up there. I need that sock. I need that sock. It needs to be cleaned. I can smell it from here. So I have pretty stinky feet. Yep. I don't have this move yet, I don't think. No, also, my feet aren't really as big as indicated.
Push, push, push,
Yeah,
push.
push. Well, it's a funny thing. It's a good thing you said it more than once, or I might not be able to hear it ever, and then I just wouldn't understand how funny it is.
Hammer. I get it.
These things make funny faces. That water looks different from the other water, or goo rather. Well, that's what I mean. It looks more like water than the dark blue stuff, which is most likely goo. I think they might have said it, but I might have talked over it, so I apologize for that, I suppose. This is, yep, see, this is goo. Spongebob and Patrick can't swim, so don't let them fall in the goo. Oh no! Oh man! Wow, the consequences. I took no damage, and am now, this has nothing happened. So you can let them fall in the goo. I'm not gonna stop you. You can also save them from falling in the goo. I commend you if you do that, because that makes you a good person. Although, I mean, it's not like anyone's ever gonna know, unless you tell me. Don't know why you're telling me. Please don't tell me, I really don't care. Follow the, whatever these things are. I have no idea what these are. Kind of weird looking, and they pulse. If I saw a tree pulsing, I would probably puke. That'd be pretty disgusting. Well, I don't know why that would cause me to puke, actually. I actually have a pretty strong stomach. I hate puking, though. I mean, I think most people do, but oh god, I hate puking. Actually, if anyone does like puking, please let me know. Because maybe it's like something you can acquire a taste for. Not that I would then start doing it often, because it messes with your teeth. Yeah, like, doesn't it like make your teeth thinner, and that's how you can tell someone gags himself? Ugh. Quit. I quit. I quit that sentence. I'm so done with it. Duplicatortron. I hope you... okay. Sometimes the simplest push. Yep, there it is. Push, 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 push. Please don't turn off your Xbox console. If you don't play this game, we'll be sad. Sincerely, Microsoft. Thanks, Microsoft. I'll keep playing. That was unnecessary.
Wow, Mermaid Man! I have all your comics and toys and mail.
I have your colored books.
Huh? What?
No.
Oh, yeah, it's that Sponge Kid. And now, what was I supposed to tell you?
Please just stop talking in
That
general.
Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my
This is
feet.
killing me.
Well,
I
if
think now I'm really
massaging
gonna
your
puke.
feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Massaging your feet isn't
Patrick,
working.
come on.
I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Warmer.
Here I come, Patrick!
Yeah. So this is kind of nasty, but it's kind of humorous. A pretty even mix of the two, if I do say so myself, which I do. Seeing as how here on the video you will say, I want that sock! Oh, now I'm in goo. But hey, I can try it again, yay! Yahoo! And I'm riding on my tongue. Phone's going off, better silence it. Let's go grab this. Yeah, it's a shiny. I think it's just a shiny object. Oh, this music's bumping. It's the same repetitive riff. Oh, but don't. It's. I'm saying words. It's the same repetitive riff, but you don't just hear it once. That's what I was trying to say. It repeats itself, and repeats itself, and repeats itself. But don't worry, it gets better. There's a funky little guitar riff. Hear it? Do you hear it? So this is a really annoying track. It's very repetitive, as I emphasize by stuttering. I think that's the best way to emphasize, really. That was intentional. And the guitar riff isn't even like, it's just really random. It doesn't have like a distinct beginning point or end point. It just kind of fades in and out. Damn it, no, no, please. Dang it, now I have to do it all over again. Checkpoint. Oh, that's what the checkpoint, oh, that's what they do. Well, here I go answering the difficult questions. Mystery solved.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most.
Let's just get out of here.
Push, 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 push.
Wow, man. I could have avoided that, but I mean, it's so much quicker to just not really care about anything. Yeah, so I'm actually not gonna mess with those guys because it's gonna keep repairing. I really don't like ham. I think it's probably my least favorite of meats. Like, you can put mustard on it, but even then it's not really that good. And there you have it. We can now help Patrick and perhaps persuade him, or rather dissuade him from punching himself. I have a speech prepared. It's about self-harm.
SpongeBob.
Whew! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks...
Thanks, Patrick.
It looks
I tell
good.
you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
I found it, and I will now take it back. It's called regifting. Anyway, that's all the time I have. So, for now, I've been AdventureAndy, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.